Nothing like a good walk to clear the mind. The sun is shining, it's a crisp, beautiful day. I've just walked in with an idea that I think some of you will be interested in establishing a new you, a new routine, a new way of existing. Before we get to that, let me just give you an update on my COVID experience. So it's now a week in. Yesterday, or day before actually, I was thinking, okay, I've got this licked. I'm at the end of this now. And then yesterday a new phase began. I have throughout retained my taste, my smell, my appetite. So none of those had disappeared, which is good. Had some very obviously feverish days, as you would expect. I had some very, very weak days. But I have to say, even on those weekdays, I was still able to get up off the sofa. I know some people just couldn't even move. So that wasn't me. I've taken various different things, as I described in my last video. In the last 3 days, I also added oil of oregano, 5 drops in a capsule, because if you took it direct straight into your mouth, it would probably burn. In fact, I know it would burn because I've got some on my lip before. It's disgusting. So oil of oregano I was using actually on a verruca. Some of you will know this, and it proved very effective. But it is also known for various different things, including as an antiviral. So I added that to my list of things to take during this phase. And whether or not that's having an effect, I don't know. What I can tell you is that there's still something in me. It's all a bit strange. This feeling that's still there. The skin sensation has gone, as in it was so sensitive, my skin. If I rolled my sleeve up, then I'd get this weird shivery, tingly sensation around my body. Really strange, actually quite nice at times. Also, when my senses were heightened, that was quite nice because I could listen to music even more. As I mentioned in the other video, I had this kind of mindful benefit of tapping into my senses. The thing that's still prevalent is this odd feeling inside. So I know there's still something in there. I'm a little bit clumsy. I don't feel as planted on my feet, but my energy levels are increasing day by day. I was pushing out lots of push-ups this morning, 5 Tibetan rites. I did my cold shower, which is the first time I really felt like doing it. I tried it a little bit yesterday. Up until then, it didn't really feel right to do it. So what I'd like to offer you now is a means by which I can help you establish your new modus operandi, modus vivendi even, your new way of existing. And in the final week of the Transcend Your Trauma program, which by the way, you can sign up now, I'll drop a link below. You can start whenever you want. It is not time constricted. You have full access to it for the rest of your life. It is a 4-week program and deliberately designed to unlock the psychological chains that hold you back. You can backtrack, rewatch videos whenever you want, which you're going to want to do because some of them, not only are they very interesting, but a lot of these are just practices that you would need to keep repeat watching to have them dialed in. And in the final week of that program, we talk about integration and this setting up of a new modus vivendi. In other words, let's get you set up on a new way of existing, a new way of living your life, a new routine. What I'm about to offer you now is a 50% discount off of my one-to-one usual price to help you either set up a new breathing routine, a new breathing practice that becomes just a part of you, or we widen that and create a new daily routine, a daily practice that incorporates mindfulness, meditation, breath work, any CBT techniques that we ought to chuck in there that feel right, any movement flow ideas, rituals. In other words, creating a daily existence, a daily practice of short ideas, methods that will keep your mind in the right state, that will improve your physiological health and your psychological health. But importantly, at no point these practices should they feel like they are a chore. It's important that you once we've established this, that we create such a routine that at no point do you ever say to yourself, I should do this, I need to do this. Because whenever we use those words, it means that not far down the line, these chores, as they become, will mean that inevitably you give up simply because you haven't got the right intention behind the practices. And there are lots of tricks that we can build in, lots of hacks to make sure that doesn't happen. But the important point is to establish your intention behind them in the first place. So this offer is a 50% discount on 3 sessions that will, between you and I, we will create a new way of existing for you that will work around your normal working routine, your commitments to life, that are not going to be particularly arduous, but by doing them, it will mean that your anxiety will be kept at bay. You will be able to better deal with stress. You'll be able to keep your mind in the right state to think creatively. You'll have higher energy levels so that you feel better in yourself and can serve others better. If you're interested in that, I shall drop a link below, and I'm looking forward to working with you. It will be fun. And obviously, at the end, at the 3 sessions, if you want to continue, great, but it's not a prerequisite. The whole purpose of this is just simply 3 sessions, half the price of what they would normally be. And then you'll have a new routine, a new modus vivendi that will help establish your new you. Bye for now.